Hello everyone, we are now in Additional Maths Form 4, Chapter 2, Quadratic Equations. And one of the subtopic here is forming quadratic formula from a given roots. So now we are going to form a quadratic equations from the given roots, which is x equals to 1, x equals to 2. So actually there are two methods. The first method, we can substitute the roots into this form, where x minus the first root, which is 1, and x minus the second root, which is 2. And then you expand. So x times x is x squared, x times negative 2 is negative 2x, negative 1 times x is negative x, negative 1 times negative 2, you get positive 2 equals 0. So you simplify it, you get negative 3x plus 2 equals to 0. Or you can use the second method, where you need to use this formula, x squared minus, in brackets, SOR means sum of roots, and x plus, in brackets, POR means products of roots. So in order to fill in these brackets, first you need to find the sum of roots, meaning that you need to sum out the roots. 1 plus 2 equals to 3. And then product of roots. Product of roots means 1 multiply 2. You get 2. Then you fill in the values inside the formula. You get x squared minus 3x plus 2 equals to 0. And you see the answer is the same. So we continue with using the methods for another example. Form a quadratic equation given the roots negative 2 and 3. So I'm going to use method number 2 here. You get x squared minus 1x, which is x, plus negative 6 equals to 0. So you get x squared minus x minus 6 equals to 0. So if you want to check whether this is correct, you can factorize this to try to find the roots, whether they are negative 2 or 3, to double check your answers. Before we go into question 3, there's one thing I want to note here is that given the quadratic equation, we can write it in a general form, which is ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, the general form of quadratic equation. And if we divide the whole equation with a, you get and then if we compare with the previous equation, which is x squared minus SOR x plus POR, if we compare to this, you'll find that this is equals to this. So negative SOR equals to B over A, and if we move the negative, it becomes SOR equals to negative B over A. And if you compare this to this, POR is C over A. And what's the meaning of SOR? Is a sum of roots. So if our roots are alpha and beta, so sum of roots will be alpha plus beta equals to negative 6 over A. And the product of roots will be alpha multiplies beta, you get C over A. So this is important to help us to solve the following questions. Given that alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation, 2x squared plus 3x plus 4 equals to 0, form a quadratic equation with roots 2 alpha and 2 beta. It in like this, 2x squared plus 3x plus 4 equals to 0. If we divide all with 2, 2 divided by 2 you get x squared, 3 divided by 2 you get 3 over 2, 4 divided by 2 you get 2. And we compare to the equation x squared minus SOR, plus POR, we will find that 3 over 2 is equals to negative SOR. So negative SOR equals to 3 over 2, SOR equals to negative 3 over 2, and then POR is equals to 2. The roots of this quadratic equation is alpha and beta. So the sum of alpha and beta is equals to negative 3 over 2, and the multiplication of alpha and beta is 2. After we form this, we try to form the new quadratic equation. For the new quadratic equation, the roots is 2 alpha and 2 beta, so the sum of roots for the new equation will be 2 alpha plus 2 beta. If we factorize the 2, you get alpha plus beta. So given here, the alpha plus beta is negative 3 over 2, so it is actually equals to negative 3 over 2. 2 and a 2, you get negative 3. Then the POR of the new quadratic equation is 2 alpha multiplies 2 beta. You get 4 alpha beta. So alpha beta is given here 2, so it's actually 4 multiplies 2, which is 8. If we use the formula for the new quadratic equation, it is x squared minus SOR x plus POR equals to 0. So the new SOR here is negative 3. So x squared minus negative 3x plus the new POR is 8 equals to 0. We simplify this, you get positive 3x plus 8 equals to 0. Question 4. Given that alpha beta are the roots of the quadratic equation, but you need to now form a new quadratic equation with the roots of 1 over alpha and 1 over beta. So first thing we do, again, we try to find the alpha, the sum of roots and the product of roots of the given quadratic equation. So after finding the sum of roots and the product of roots, we want to form new quadratic equation using the new roots. So the new sum of roots will be 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta, which is, since the denominator is different, so we multiply this with beta, we multiply this with alpha, you get beta over alpha beta plus alpha beta, which is alpha plus beta over alpha beta. So the alpha plus beta is this, 3 over 2. Alpha beta is 2. So 3 over 2 divided by 2, you get 3 over 4. So 3 over 4 is the new sum of roots. Then we find the new product of roots, which is 1. And then we multiply this, you get 1 over alpha beta. Alpha beta equals to 2, so it's 1 over 2. So now we substitute into the formula again, x squared minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equals to 0. So we substitute XOR, the new SOR here, which is the 3 over 4. And POR, the new POR, 1 over 2 equals to 0. Given the alpha beta are the roots of the equation of this, form a quadratic equation with the new roots. So first we write this in the general form, which is now we form the new quadratic equation using the new SOR and new POR. So the new SOR is equals to alpha squared plus beta squared. The trick here is we want to change this so that it's either in the form of alpha plus beta or alpha times beta. Okay, so this is alpha plus beta, this is alpha times beta. So we can use the properties of a squared plus b squared equals to a squared minus b squared minus 2ab. So we can use the property of a squared plus b squared is actually equals to a plus b squared minus 2a ab. So alpha squared plus beta squared is actually equals to alpha plus beta squared minus 2 alpha beta. Then we fill in the values. Alpha plus beta is negative 3, so it's actually negative 3 squared, minus 2 alpha beta is negative 4 over 3. Then the new POR equals to alpha squared times beta squared, which is alpha beta squared. So alpha beta here is negative 4 over 3 squared, you get 16 over 9. The new SOR, which is 35 over 3 x plus the new POR, which is 16 over 9, and equals to 0. Now we come to the last question. Given one of the roots of the quadratic equation, x squared minus 5kx plus k equals to 0 is 4 times the other roots. Find the value of x. So one of the roots is 4 times the other roots. If this root is alpha and this root is beta, it means that the second root, beta here, the beta here is equals to 4 times of alpha. So if one of the roots is alpha, the other roots is 4 alpha. So from this equation here, x squared minus 5kx plus k equals to 0, if we compare with the SOR is the sum of roots, means alpha plus 4 alpha. Because this is the first root, this is the second root. So alpha plus 4 alpha equals to 5k, we get. From this, you get alpha multiply 4 alpha, you get k. So it's 4 alpha squared equals to k. So since from here we know that alpha equals to k, so we can substitute alpha here with k equals to k. You get k squared over k equals to 1 over 4. And if you simplify this, you get k equals to 1 over 4.